blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action. Dynasty action this evening between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Bulls. It's baseball.
Yeah! You stop!
It's baseball. It's the show, and
now,
it comes your way next.
2021 Durham Bulls.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And there to grab it is Roberts for the first out. Now at the plate is Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Striding in is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jonathan
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting third, the third baseman, Cal.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he fouls this one off. Swinging a long drive, deep, going. It's gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Batting fifth.
Next, it'll be Austin
fielder.
Hayes.
Austin.
First
Hayes.
offering.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting seventh.
Ready now
catcher.
is Crash
Crash.
Davis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So first and second with one down, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
Jordan Hicks comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. In now, Grayson Rodriguez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, Jonathan Villar looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
In there, 0-1. High pop-up. Ripken is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here is Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Rodriguez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 out. Next up is Anthony Santander. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a long drive, deep, going. It's gone.
The first baseman, number 19,
Chris Davis at the plate now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
First pitch on its way. Paul DeYoung stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Reined in. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Up next, Jordan Hicks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul for the first strike. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hayes on the run for it. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. This pitch is popped up. Ripken is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Crash Davis.
The catcher, Crash Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate here is Brian Roberts, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The 1-1 is a ball high and inside. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Bader is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2-2 the count. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
That's a ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 strikes.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Over to VR. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in will be Tyler O'Neill. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And stepping in, Nolan Arenado struck out in his last trip to the plate. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
And now a pitch on the way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Jonathan.
So now to the plate, Jonathan VR, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Here's the first pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris.
At the plate now, Chris Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Santander on third. Davis on at second with 2 down. Base hit, line drive into the corner. To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Ryan Helsley is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Crash Davis. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. O'Neill retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
First delivery to him, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
The catcher, number 4.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yadi Molina digging in now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Fouled away. Ground ball left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, but not in time as he's across with the run.
The pitcher, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
In now, Ryan Helsley, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And he is in there.
Now back, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Connor Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Brian Roberts. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The second baseman, Ryan.
First offering. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Gunnar Henderson will grab a bat. And here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. O'Neill waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. So next to hit is Cedric Mullins. He's the type of player who gives the opposing pitcher nightmares. A diamond level talent who excels in power, speed, and contact. He's set and the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Edman waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. As a look, now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8, Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader able to track it down for the third out. Number 78 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 78.
Stepping up is Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Davis.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the AB now. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, left
Digging in next, Austin Hayes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Hayes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
I love that play right there by the second baseman. Diving play, but gets to one knee. Always had a saying in the infield, hurry up, but don't rush. He was able to stay composed and complete the out.
Brian Roberts, the next batter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Adley Rutschman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adley Rutschman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Dylan Tate is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tate, a 25-year-old. He's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Count now a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Edmundo Sosa will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
63, Edmundo Sosa.
First offering. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman singled in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a ground ball for VR at shortstop. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 61 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 61.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cedric
The
Mullins.
center fielder, number 31.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to bat, Jonathan VR. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The third baseman, number 8, Cal.
At the plate now, Cal Ripken. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next to hit is Anthony Santander. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Now the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Misses, ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Chopped weakly to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Skied down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So next to bat will be Austin Hayes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Reggie Jackson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the next to bat will be Crash Davis. First delivery to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First offering, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Still 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
the right
Next,
fielder.
it'll be Dylan Carlson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The catcher.
So now into the box is Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 13-5 at the end of all the action. Durham get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Connor Green earns the victory on the mound. Jack Flaherty was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.